Here we go then guys, we're back with a rebuild on the channel, and today's rebuild we're going to be taking over Leicester City, and I can't wait to get into it. And so as we know then guys, Leicester City not too long ago did actually go ahead and win the Premier League in 2015. What a season that was for them, and then since then they have stayed around the top 6 of the Premier League last season, just missing out on the top 4 by a single point. So in this rebuild we're going to get them back into the top 4, get back into the Champions League, and also see if we can go ahead and win the Champions League with them. So just before we go any further then into this video guys, if you're looking forward to this rebuild with Leicester City, please let me know down below by hitting the like button guys. We hit over 250 likes, that'd be amazing. And also guys, if you are new here and you want to see more rebuilds like this, hit the red subscribe button down below. But just before we go ahead then and take a look at the Leicester City squad, let's get into the rules here. So the first one, as you guys know, all games must be simulated. The second one being can make any transfers. The third one being must play the Champions League final. So again, we can sim any other game. We have to sim every game but the Champions League final. Then the fourth and final rule is to sign 2 players with an 85 plus potential. So again, Leicester, as we know, have done a very good job of buying players cheap, developing them and then selling them high. So again, in this rebuild, we want to try and do something similar. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Well, let's get into taking a look then at this Leicester City squad, and I've got to say then guys, it doesn't need much improvement. I really don't think we need that many signings to get into the top 4, because as we said in real life, Leicester can do it with this team. But again, the only problem I have at the moment with the squad is the formation, only because players like Harvey Barnes at the moment, down in the reserves, not sure why, but he can't get into this team. So I do think we need to change the formation, we need to add some wingers in, so I think just a simple 4-3-3 with a cam will definitely work here. Get Maddison playing at cam, so 4-3-3 attack. Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. Let's get Harvey Barnes out on the left wing. Soyuncu, I don't want him out on the right wing, but I want Soyuncu and Fofana to be our centre-back partnership. Definitely happy with that. In the midfield, happy with that. Let's convert Ndidi to a CDM, because that's where we're going to get the best out of him. Okay, a little bit lower. Okay, CDM. Okay, needs to go in the centre a little bit more. Okay, we will get there eventually. Okay, come on, man. CDM, why is it so hard to get him to a CDM? There we go. Maybe what we'll do is we'll change formation just to keep it simpler and change to a 4-3-3 with a 4-3-3 with 2 CDMs, and then maybe move that centre mid just a little bit higher. Yeah, I think we'll go with that, and then just move that centre mid just a little bit higher, and then play Maddison in that cam position. Yeah, there we go. That works. Tielemans, we can always move him up. Play him as centre mid. There we go. That is something that I think we should go with for this season. Right winger. Might look at maybe bringing in another right winger in, because I think Sengi's under has been loaned out this season. But again, pretty happy with how this team looks already. And so to start this rebuild, we do have 43 million in the transfer budget. Let's just allocate this just a little bit further down the line. And we have 56 million, which I think is plenty of money to go out this season. And like I said, I don't think we need many signings, so I definitely think we can make it stronger with the amount we've got available. So here you can see then the objectives that have been set by the board for this season, which is to win the Europa League, win the FA Cup, and finish in a Champions League place, which I think is going to be tough, guys, because there's going to be a lot of games to play. You got the Carabao Cup thrown in there as well. So again, I think as long as we finish in a Champions League place, I'd be happy with that first season. And so just taking a quick look then at our first 4 games of the season. We've got Brighton, Crystal Palace, West Brom, also West Ham in there as well. So I definitely think we should be winning 3 out of the 4 games. Maybe 4 out of 4 to be honest, but definitely 3 out of the 4 games. We should be starting off this season with a win in. So I've gone ahead then guys and made 2 new signings straight away into this rebuild. Now I've gone ahead and done it because I believe Leicester have signed them both in real life. Now you can see we signed Patson Daka, signed for 22.2 million. Also, I'm going to try and pronounce this now. Boumakari Samari. I'm going to guess it's Samari. We signed him for 27 million. So again, a big chunk of our money gone already. But again, 2 massive signings. And now I know we do have a rule on this rebuild, which is to sign 2 players with a potential of 85 plus. And I'm not going to include Patson Daka or Samari in them, well, in that rule pretty much, because these 2 have already signed for Leicester. So again, that's why I wanted to get them into this rebuild. And it really does add some good strength and depth to the squad. So as you guys can see then, after them first 2 signings in the rebuild, we're not left with much money in the bank at all. 6.5 million. So we definitely need to start maybe working on selling some players, because I do think we could do maybe with a right winger in the squad. Someone that's young, good potential, they can play on that right wing. But here we go then guys, we have finally got our right winger into the squad. Jeremy Doku. It was trying to decide between him and Anthony, and the only thing that decided for me was how much they both cost. Doku luckily picked him up for around about, well, as you can see there, 5.8 million plus. Mendy was involved in the deal. We didn't have much money to work with, guys. And Anthony costing around about 50 million plus. So again, couldn't afford him. But Doku, I'm excited to see how he's going to perform in this team. But here we go then. This is how the team is going to look going into this first season, guys. Again, we're going ahead and signed Patson Daka and also Samer. And it's going to be interesting to see how much game time they are going to get. I'm hoping Samer will get some game time, because I'm thinking maybe in this rebuild, what we might do at some point is maybe offload the likes of Ndidi. If a big offer comes in, you never know. But then again, if we are wanting to get into the Champions League, we can't sell our best players. So we'll decide about that one, because of Samer, I would like to try and see him in the first team at some point. Same with Daka, because you never know, Vardy might retire next season. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. Yeah, let's get into it now, and let's see how we do in this first half of the season. But let's have a see then how we're going to do in our first game this season. We've got Brighton, and we are going to be away from home. But let's quick sim this before we do start simming majority of the games. And let's just see how we start this Premier League season. And we started with a loss. Actually, wow, okay. Brighton getting a 3-2 win. Even got a red card. Maddison with a goal. Vardy missing a penalty. Maddison with 2 goals, but suffering defeat on the opening day. But here is then how we're looking halfway through the first season here in the Premier League. And you guys can see we're in 6th place at the moment with 34 points. It would be nice to be a little bit higher up in the table, but I guess it is tough with all the Europa League games. Let's take a look at the Europa League, actually, and see where we are. Okay, we have made it to around the 32. We are taking on Villarreal next. Not an easy 2-leg game at all. And wow, okay then, guys, as you can see, semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, we're no longer in it, but Wickham have made it to the semi-finals. Imagine they go on to win it. Imagine the scenes. He got 2-1 against Nottingham Forest, and where did we get knocked out? We got knocked out in the 4th round to Chelsea, guys. And so I did manage to go ahead then and sell Johnny Evans, which has given us quite a bit of money in the transfer budget here. But again, I still don't think it's enough to bring any more players into the team. It's no one, we can't bring anyone in that's going to, you know, improve the team without much transfer budget. And now just quickly then, before we do go ahead and sim any more of the season, I want to see how our new signings are getting on. Okay, Samer going up by 1 overall. Okay, that's decent to see. Maybe go up by 2 or 3 by the end of the season. Of course, other players will be growing as well. But let's take a look right now. Jeremy Doku hasn't grown at all as of yet. And I have got him on an inverted winger development plan. Let's have a look at Daka now. Daka's going up by 1 as well. So again, if they can increase by at least... Oh, Vardy's gone down by 1 already. Vardy, I really hope he doesn't intend on retiring anytime soon. Because again, Iheanacho or Daka could replace him. But nowhere near as of yet. And now I am actually trying to offload a Jose Perez, because I do believe in real life at Leicester trying to offload him as well. So I thought, you know what, again, we've just signed Doku for that right wing. Let's try and sell him. And I have gone ahead, just accepted an offer there from Juventus. And hopefully if he does get sold, we might be able to bring someone in. And there we go then, guys. The Jose Perez has been sold to Juventus. We got 14.5 million added to the transfer budget. So we got now 40 odd million in the transfer budget. I also think the money came in from the Johnny Evans deal, which now again has given us 40 million to work with. I think I might take a quick look at the transfer market and just see who we could bring in. So yeah, guys, I was going to go ahead and actually sign maybe a left back into the team, because again, apart from left back, centre back Fofana is definitely going to grow into that position, and even left back Castagne is still growing, even though he's 25 years of age. And worst comes to worst, instead of spending our money, we can always go ahead and bring Thomas into the squad, who's 19 years of age. And again, 71 rated isn't too bad. So again, that 40-50 million we've got, I don't really know where to spend it in the team. And if anything, I don't want to buy any, you know, player to replace one of these players, because I definitely think this team alone could grow and reach the Champions League. So I thought I'd show you guys then, we're actually into the semi-finals right now of the Europa League. We got PSG, we lost the first game 3-1, which isn't great. But we're going to see right now, can we make it through to the final? That would be massive for us. We are away from home. So again, yeah, we've got an injury as well. We've got Tielemans out injured, got a 3-month injury. So you can see our team right now growing decently well. Doku's still only 77 rated though, but here we go. PSG away from home. Can we get the win? Can we pull it round? 1-1 in the end, guys. So we're not going to be going through into the final. So as you guys can see then, we have just missed out on the top 4 this season. 3 points away from Man City, guys. Can you believe it? 3 points was the difference. Obviously, goal difference would have played a factor in it, but again, it just feels so annoying. 3 points away from getting in that top 4. Obviously, as you guys know, Europa League, we got knocked out. Who actually went on and won it? PSG getting a 2-1 win in the final against Ajax. But let's take a look then at the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and also the Champions League as well. So FA Cup goes to Liverpool. The Carabao Cup goes to Arsenal, Wickham actually made the final. Wickham made the final, beating Liverpool 4-3 on penalties. Wow, okay. That's an achievement on its own, making the final as Wickham. But there you go, they get beat 2-0 by Arsenal. And then the Champions League goes to Lazio. Wow, okay. I feel like it's been quite a strange season in a way. PSG winning the Europa League, Lazio going ahead winning the Champions League, and then you got Wickham winning the, what was it, FA Cup, was it? No, the Carabao Cup, yeah. Really strange season. But of course then guys, it didn't help with Tielemans getting injured. Like I say, he had a 3-month injury, which didn't help the team at all. But again, what can you do? Samir did come in, do a decent job for us, gone up by 3 overalls already this season. Tielemans is back from his injury now though. But let's take a look who's the top scorer this season. And of course, Jamie Vardy with 35 goals, guys, in all competitions. But the only thing is, as you can see there, he's gone down by 2 overalls. So Patson Daka's got a slight increase in that overall because he could be our first team striker soon. You got Harvey Barnes there going up by 4, and he scored 24 goals, and Maddison with 12. Top assister being a Maddison there with 13 assists. But here is the team then at the start of Season 2, guys. And I can imagine we've got plenty of money to work with here. And obviously Europa League football, once again, isn't the end of the world. But again, I would have been liked to have been in the Champions League. But take a look at this squad right now. Where do we look at improving it? And I'm thinking right wing, we have to improve there. Doku really hasn't grown as much as I wanted him to. I think he's gone up by 3, which again isn't the end of the world. But if we do want to try and make Champions League football this season, I do think we need, you know, a winger that's 80 plus rated to just help us score more goals. Because Vardy, as you've seen, scored plenty of goals last season. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the transfer market and see what we can do. And wow, okay then, take a look at the transfer budget. We actually have just short, well there you go, 150 million to spend. And right now, part of me feels like going out and signing the best right winger in the world, the best left back maybe, and all these sort of good things. But part of me does want to sort of follow Leicester's sort of build of buying players cheaper, developing them, and then trying to reach the Champions League, which I think we are still going to try and do. But as you guys might remember, in the first season, we tried to sign Anthony. Couldn't afford him, but now we could definitely go ahead and afford him for that right wing position. But here we go then, guys, getting into our massive signing of Season 2. Anthony, it's costing us around about 70 million to bring him into the club. But again, imagine him at right wing, 82 rated, 21 years of age. Let's get him in. So he's on 18,000, well, 18,500 at the moment. I can imagine he's wanting a big increase here, but how much of an increase will he want? Maybe 75k? Is that too much? Maybe let's maybe go with 60. And offer him 250k signing on bonus. Is that too little? Is that too much? It's difficult because he's on such a low wage, and now he's coming obviously to Leicester. How much do we offer him? Let's just submit that. Let's obviously see where we are with that right now. 60k, quite a big increase in the wage. 250k signing on bonus. Again, it's tough because he's 82 rated. So is he expecting over 100k? Is he expecting a million sign on bonus? And there we go. Okay. So we want 63,000. Let's remove the appearance bonus. Let's edit that. Let's increase this to 70,000 and maybe sign on bonus to 625k. There we go. Let's submit that. Let's get Anthony into the team and let's push for that Champions League football next season. Come on. Let's have a see. There we go. He's going to join the team, guys. What a massive signing. So we're just going to head then and spend 33.5 million, guys, on bringing Sandro Tonali to the club. So obviously we don't really need a midfielder for the first team, but we definitely need midfielders on the bench. And Tonali right now has gone ahead and accepted a sporadic squad role, so I'm quite happy with that. He knows he's not going to get first team football, but he's happy to join the club, and it just improves our bench so much more. And so after them first 2 transfers then, we've got 48 million left in the transfer budget. I'm not looking at signing anyone else for the team because again, guys, I don't really know where else we can improve with this team. I really don't think we can. So I'm going to leave that in the transfer budget. Let's get to January, see where we could improve if we need to. Any massive injuries we need to sign someone in for. So I think we'll keep that and see how we get on. But here is then how the team is looking going into the second season, guys, and I'm really happy with it. I've got to say, I'm really happy. I hope Vardy doesn't decline any more this season, because again, if he can stay 85 rated for the whole season, I think we're definitely getting Champions League football. I really do think we are. And as you can see, the back line as well. Castagne, I was half tempted to go out and maybe sign, you know, another left back, but Castagne, 82 rated. There's not many more left backs out there that can sort of fit the Leicester model that we can go ahead and sign. So I'm pretty happy with keeping him for now. And you can see the bench. We got Daka now, 80 rated. Doku down on the bench. We got Sandro Tonali on the bench. Samir, who's 82 rated. So again, I feel like we're doing really well. Let's go ahead right now. Let's sim and see where we are halfway through. And here we are then, guys, halfway through the season. And as you guys can see, we are in second place. I'm so happy right now. We've only had one loss all season, when we're literally 2 points behind Manchester United. I knew it would pay off, guys. I knew we didn't need any massive signings this season. I just hope we can keep it up now until the end of this season. Let's take a look then at the other competitions as well, the Carabao Cup and the Europa League. So Carabao Cup, are we still in it? And we're not in it once again. Where have we been knocked out? In the 4th round again. Okay, not even the 4th round. 3rd round, we got knocked out to Arsenal 2-1. Okay, not great. Europa League, come on. Come on, Europa League. And we're into the round of 32. We got a good draw there as well. Last time we had Villarreal. They're taking on Sassuolo this time. But again, our group, okay, Wolfsburg in our group as well. But we top the group. So that's great. Europa League going great. Premier League going great. It's going good so far, guys. And here is a quick update on the team then and how the team is doing. Tielemans, once again, injured, guys. Not great. Why is he getting injured so much? Is he actually injury prone? Is this a common thing? If you guys know how often Tielemans gets injured in real life, let me know down below. Does he get injured as much as he is in this rebuild? But again, team coming on really well. Castanedo hasn't grown this season so far, so maybe next season we might start looking at a left back. Maybe, just maybe. But again, team's going really well. Patson Daka unhappy. But again, Jamie Vardy's 85 rated. He still hasn't decreased, which is great for us. But Daka might be wanting more game time at some point. Samer can now come into the team for Tielemans while he's injured. Samer gets a -2. Okay. Oh, is that because he wants CDM? Okay. We'll sort that out. We'll sort that out. But again, team's looking really well. Anthony 83 rated now as well. Let's push on till the end of the season and see where we finish. But here we are then, guys, at the end of the season. And as you can see, we have managed to go ahead and stay in second place in the Premier League, which I'm so impressed by. You can see United there, only 3 points ahead of us. Liverpool, a point behind us. And there actually was a point in the Premier League, I do believe, where we're down in 6th, 7th place. So I was a little bit worried we'd drop out the top 4 and not get back in. But we did get back in. And that's a great finish for us in the second season. But let's take a look then at the FA Cup and also the Europa League as well. So the FA Cup, okay, Man City, Chelsea in the final. We didn't even make it to the semis. Okay, us in domestic cups, we just really don't do well. Okay, we got knocked out in the 4th round to Sheffield United. Okay, not good. Come on, Europa League. It's got to be some sort of success. And we're in the final. We're in the final, taking on RB Leipzig. Semi-finals, we beat Milan 8-2 over the 2 legs. Let's get into this final now. Let's quick sim it and see if we can win the Europa League. But here we go then, guys, into this Europa League final, taking on RB Leipzig. And again, they've got a very strong side. You can see Koke and Stabica in the middle. Kunde, Mukiele and Orban as their centre-backs. Okay, a very strong side, but come on, we've got to get a win in this one. We're still going to have Champions League football next season, but a win. And no, RB Leipzig beat us on penalties 5-4. You're joking, guys. No way. Maddison with 2 goals in that game. Tonali coming on. Samer coming on as well. But then to lose on penalties, we were so close. We were so close to winning the Europa League, guys. So what a shame that is then not to finish off this second season with a win in the Europa League. But again, we've got Champions League football next season. The team's going to keep growing. Let's ever see how we've done this season. You can see Jamie Vardy once again top scorer, 37 goals. And the 1 assist for him this season. Still 85 rated as well, which is nice. Harvey Barnes with 22 and 14 assists. Maddison with 13 and 18. And I think this is where the difference is, guys, in Anthony, who's now 85 rated. Last season, we had Vardy, Barnes and Maddison with double figures. We didn't have anyone else, but this season we got Anthony with double figures, 10 goals. So again, I think that is definitely where the difference has been this season. But oh yeah, just before I forget as well, that you can see the top assister being Maddison, Harvey Barnes, and then Ndidi with 11 assists this season. Not bad. Pereira with 7. Anthony with 7 as well. So again, I think the team's going in the right direction. I really do think it is. Harvey Barnes and Schmeichel playing every game this season. Harvey Barnes, that's unbelievable. But here we are then, guys, at the start of Season 3. And I definitely think this season, guys, we could make the Champions League final. Just take a look at some of these overalls. Vardy, again, if he stays at 85 once again for another season, this could really top off the end of his career, you know, winning the Champions League. You just never know. This team is going in the right direction. And I think this season, in terms of transfers, if we really do want to push, we've definitely got the money to really want to push that Champions League. A left back and centre back here is needed. I think apart from that, the team is really good. The bench looking good as well. Obviously, left back position again is really weak at the moment. I think centre back as well. We could look at getting another centre back. Justin, okay, 24 years of age. Again, if he was maybe 83, 84, I'd maybe, you know, not worry about the left back position. But again, I think we need another left back, centre back. And apart from that, the team is, I'm pretty happy with the team. Sumer could even overtake Tielemans this season. He really could. You just never know. Tielemans does seem to get injured a lot, so I'm expecting him to this season. But yeah, let's get into the transfer market now and see what we come out with. And just before we do get into the transfer market then, you can see here we got, again, loads of money to spend here, guys. Plenty of money to spend on that left back and centre back position. You can see the objectives as well set by the board. We've got to reach the final of the Champions League, win the FA Cup, and also win the Premier League as well. So again, if you want us to do all that, we definitely need some big improvements. But we're starting off Season 3 then with a big signing here, guys. Went ahead and signed Luca Dean into the team at French. Again, really links up with, obviously, the sort of French connection we've got going on in the team at the moment. And again, big signing, 50 million. Let's get him into the team. And here we go then, guys. Our biggest signing as of yet, Clement Longley, signing for 104 million, guys. Another French player into the team. So we got 3 French players in our back line alone, and this should be the signing that definitely pushes up now to the Champions League final. And so after them 2 big signings then, we've only got 20 million left in the transfer budget, 50,000 in the wage. So again, I think that's going to be it for transfers. I definitely think we've bought the right players. Let's go ahead right now, let's sim and see where these new signings can take us. And just before we do go ahead then and start simming in this season, this is how the team is looking. Again, this team is more than worthy of getting to the Champions League final. I won't have it any other way. You see the bench as well getting stronger. Doku still not 80 rated as of yet, but now, because we signed Luca Dean and Langley, Castagne and Sononchu make the bench, which again makes it even stronger for us when we do start picking up injuries later on in the season. But of course then, guys, how could I forget? Let's go ahead right now and check out our Champions League group. And wow, okay. Tough group. Bayer Leverkusen, Real Madrid and Dynamo Zagreb as well, all in our group. That is not great. Looking at some of the other groups here as well, Liverpool, Milan, Lyon, PSG, Dortmund, Porto. Our group is definitely group of death, and if we managed to make it out of this, I feel like we deserve to get to the final, because again, it's not an easy group. And here we are then, guys, halfway through the season of Season 3, and once again, we're in second place, 43 points, only 1 point behind Man City. Could we go ahead and win the Premier League once again? Well, I say once again. Can Leicester go ahead and win the Premier League once again? That would be really nice. You can see Chelsea down 11th place. That's not great, the bottom 3. But what I'm interested in right now is the Champions League. Have we made it out of the group? And of course we made it out of the group, guys. Inter Milan, though, in the next round. That's not going to be easy. But you can see they're 16 points. Didn't lose a game in the group. Wow, okay. Maybe I'm underestimating this team so much, because I'm just thinking Real Madrid and all their best players. But we're 3 seasons in. Maybe their team isn't as good as what it once was. Maybe. But again, Inter Milan in the next round, it gives me good hope that we could get past them. And so just taking a look at the team then, and again, Vardy still 85 rated. I did say to you guys, if he managed to stay 85 rated, we'll definitely be getting in the Champions League final this season. And so far, he's proven it. Anthony, though, injured. That's not great. So I'm guessing at the moment, Doku is going in for him. I'm guessing, because he is now 80 rated as well. Daka 82 rated. So again, team looks all right. Tielemans with a red card. But yeah, we're moving in the right direction still. So as you guys can see then, in the round of 16, we did manage to get past Inter Milan. It was very close, beating them 4-3 in the end, getting through into the quarterfinals, where we faced Benfica, 7-2 win over them over the 2 legs. Then into the semi-finals we went, and now we played the first game against Bayern, 2-1. Level right now, because Bayern have got themselves an away goal. We've got 2 home goals, so it's all about this second sim, and if we can reach the final. But here we go then, guys, into this semi-final right now. Let's take a look. Okay, Daka. Okay, I thought he might have overtook Vardy, but he hasn't done. You can see Bayern's team still very strong with Charleston up front and Kunku behind him. Stabitzer playing at right back. That's interesting. Diego Carlos and Kimpembe at the back. Hernandez at the left back. Let's get into it, guys. Come on. Come on. Can we beat them? Come on. And we do beat them. 3-1 win away from home. What a win that is. Vardy, Madison, and who was the other goal scorer? Harvey Barnes. Getting us through the original front three, you could sort of say, you know, been here since the beginning. Getting us through into this Champions League final. Well, here we go then, guys. As you can see right now, we're at the end of Season 3. We're into the final of the Champions League. You can see who we're facing at the end of this video. So you can see right now, Premier League table, we finished in second place, 85 points, which I don't think is a bad end for this rebuild. Second place in the Premier League. Unfortunate not to go ahead and win it. FA Cup, let's take a look. And we're into the final. Okay, taking on Man City in the final. We beat Liverpool in the semi-finals. Man City beating Chelsea. Okay, Carabao Cup, I think we got knocked out of this ages ago, and we did. Arsenal beating Fulham in the final of that. Let's take a look at the Champions League. And right now, actually, let's do Europa League first, because I know what you guys are like. Here we go. Europa League, Lazio taking on Sevilla. And okay, here we go. Champions League. Who we got? Juventus or Man City? In the final, it's gonna be Man City in the final, guys. Okay, so we're facing Man City in the final of the FA Cup, in the final of the Champions League. They did just beat us to the Premier League, so it would be nice. Let them have the FA Cup, just give us the Champions League. That would be so nice. But let's go ahead then and start this off with the FA Cup. Let's quick sim this right now. Can we get the win? They've got Jimenez starting up front for them. Herrera in the middle as well. Matip in defence. Okay, interesting signings from Man City. But let's go ahead, quick sim this right now. Do we get the win? And we do. We get the win on penalties. 5-4. And if you guys remember, I think it was season 1, was it? Oh no, season 2 we got knocked out. We lost the final on penalties. But this time, we win the final on penalties in the FA Cup. Tielemans with the goal and Diddy with the goal. So midfield coming through. And we win on penalties. But just before we do go ahead then and get into this Champions League final, let's take a look at who has been the top goal scorer this season. Is there anything I don't know? Is there anything I need to know going into this final? Let's have a see, and no. Okay, yeah, the usual. Jamie Vardy, 35 goals, gone down by 1 overall. But I don't mind, guys. We've got to the final of the Champions League. You see, Vardy scored 12 in 11 games, 2 assists, 8.3 average rating in the Champions League. Harvey Barnes with 23. Put some goals away, Harvey Barnes. I'm telling you, he really adds to this goal-scoring record. Maddison with 17. And then Tielemans with 13. Top assister does go to James Maddison once again, I do believe. Tielemans with 12, Luca Dean over 11. That's a nice little contribution there for us. But yeah, let's get into this final now and see how we do. But here we go then, guys. Here is how the two teams are going to line up for this Champions League final. Now, of course, you've just seen Man City's team and our team as we just played in the FA Cup final. But I'm going to take a quick look now at the bench. Is there anyone we can bring off the bench? Not really. Samer, I do want to try and get him some game time. I want to see how he is as a player. 85 rated, Tonali 82, Doku. It's a shame, right? Doku could have been really like one of them wonder kid signings, you know. Again, Anthony and other signings have been, but Doku, I think we signed for, what, 7 million or 5 million plus a player. And he just hasn't really grown as much as I wanted him to. Daka as well, would like to try him out, 93 pace. But yeah, let's get into this game now against Man City. And let's see if we can go out there, guys, and get the win. Here we are then, lining up for this Champions League final, guys. And let me know down below what you rate this team out of 10. And, you know, part of me in these rebuilds wants to kind of go, you know, realistic. But then part of me is like, it's a rebuild. You can have a laugh, make any transfers you want. But I think with this Leicester side, I feel like we've done a decent job. Obviously, the likes of Longley, maybe Luca Dean, you could say, aren't, you know, perfect signings. But again, we're pushing for the Champions League right now. And I think, you know, French players in that back line, along with Fofana, Longley and Fofana together, will form a really good partnership, I do think. So, again, I feel like we've done a pretty good job with this team. Let's get into this now. Vardy's still here, Harvey Barnes, Maddison. Again, a lot of the Leicester players are still in the team. And, you know, regular starters as well for the first team. So, it's not like they're in the team on the bench. They're regular starters as well. So, yeah, let's get into this right now. Enough talking. Let's see if we can go out there and get the win. Okay, Man City just on the edge of the box at the moment. Rodgers, can we just get this ball back off him? And we can't seem to get it there. But is that a play? No. Marcelo at left back. Okay, I'm sure I didn't see him at left back. I might be wrong, but it's okay. Marcelo, Bernardo Silva still on the side as well. But, yeah, okay, Man City. Oh, there we go. Vardy. Here we go. Here we go. Chance to counter now. We get it off Man City. Countering is where we could win this game. Vardy. Maddison's offside. Let's go, Anthony. Let's go, Anthony. Here we go. Look at the pace. Look at the pace from Anthony. There we go. Another touch to finish. Maybe Anthony. Okay, it's going to fall. Jamie Vardy. We've still got it. Vardy inside. The finesse shot from Vardy. And it just goes wide in the end, guys. That's so unfortunate. No. Mahrez. No. Oh, Fofana. That is great from Fofana. Mahrez coming really close to the near post. Here we go, Maddison. Let's go down maybe the left-hand side this time. Let's get going. Harvey Barnes. Here we go. Harvey Barnes. Roll that inside. Okay. Find Jamie Vardy. Maddison. Okay. Back on side. Turn him. Maddison. Got to be 1-0. And it is 1-0. There we go. 21 minutes in. We take the lead against Man City, guys. What a big goal that is for us in this Champions League final. Like I say, right now, we're just letting Man City have the ball, keep possession, and as soon as we get it, win it back, we get straight on the counter. And when you've got players like Harvey Barnes, you know, Maddison and Anthony all running, helping out Jamie Vardy. And there you go, Vardy with the assist as well. And there you go, great finish, straight past Ederson. 1-0 up in this final. And Diddy cutting out in the middle. Here we go once again. This is how we're playing this game on the counter. Tielemans. Here we go, Vardy. Let's play it back. Maddison, maybe through for Vardy. Can he get there? And he can. But who is that? Who is that that's just nudged him off the ball? Not impressed. Carabao Pereira trying to get back in time to cover Sterling. Sterling finds the pass inside. Bernardo Silva. No. Jimenez. Schmeichel, stay in goal. Stay in goal. Let's not make a mistake. Sterling and Longley with the block in the end. Sterling still on the ball here. Come on, get in shape, get in shape. There we go, that's great. Fofana, let's just get it cleared. This is great from us. This is great from us. Straight through this Man City side. Vardy. No way, Vardy. Who is that? Matip. How has he got back in time there to just stop Jamie Vardy from even getting a shot off? Anthony, here we go. Vardy, Maddison, back to Vardy. Vardy, okay, Vardy, that is great. Finish that maybe. And just the touch there, too heavy in the end. Joel Matip once again able to clear this ball. But we're about to go into half time here. Still 1-0 up. Looking really well, but Sterling down that left-hand side is causing us a few problems. Maddison, caught limited here, Ndidi, Vardy, okay, Maddison, okay, Tielemans, what was that about? What was that about there? Just taking the ball off our own player. And, okay, Man City have made a few changes. I think we're going to make a few changes now as well, and in fact, I'm going to do it right now. Let's get a few of these other players on. Let's see what they're like. Let's get Daka on for Vardy. Let's get Samer on as well for Tielemans. You know, so Tielemans just ruined that attack for us. And then Doku, do we get Doku on or not? No, I think we'll leave it at that. Let's get Daka on. Let's get Samer on, our first two transfers. And let's see how the rest of this game pans out. Okay, Man City looking decent here. Looking decent here, no way. Bernardo Silva makes it 1-1, guys. 59 minutes in. No way. No way are we letting Man City get back into this game. Well, I say no way we're letting them back in, and we just have. But we can't allow them to get another. We simply cannot allow them to get another goal. Did I just see Lewandowski on the bench? Did I just see Lewandowski on the bench there for him? We see Bernardo Silva again. Just unlucky for us there at the back. He's got the sprint speed to make runs like that. Getting behind, getting spaces where you wouldn't expect someone. And there he is. He makes it 1-1 now. We're going to make the two changes. Samer coming on, Daka coming on. Let's see what we can do. Head that away, head that away. Schmeichel able to punch it away in the end. Okay, come on. Let's get out to this one. Bernardo Silva, Rodri, no, Rodri. There we go. Schmeichel, that is a big save. Big save. Okay, I've got a feeling right now we're going to concede because I cannot get near this ball whatsoever. Mahrez, come on, I need players. Okay, we can't run out from defence. Bernardo Silva, come on. Let's put a stop to this. No, we have the perfect chance. There we go. Longley, man, really helping us out because he was under pressure for quite a while there. Here we go. Samer can find the pass inside. Daka, run. Daka, no. Vardy, no. Maddison, what mean about Vardy? Out wide. Barnes, back inside. Come on. Let's not waste this right now. Come on. Samer, great run. Okay, never mind. Daka inside. Daka to finish this. No, man, the finish just wasn't there. Maddison back out wide now. Harvey Barnes able to take this one inside. Harvey Barnes, go on. Oh, what a finish. Wait, what? Daka's the goal scorer. Okay, it must have hit him. It must have hit him at some point there. But there we go. 2-1 in this game. Got to give that to Harvey Barnes, haven't you? Surely, come on. Let's take a look at the replay right now. 2-1 up. You can see not much long left to go in this game. Ball out wide from Maddison. Harvey Barnes a chance now to ball roll it. The touch, another touch, then a great finish that is. And then Daka claiming that as his own. I guess, like I say, must have touched him. But there we go. 7 minutes to go. Plus added time. We can do it, guys. We can definitely do it. Oh, that's great. Battery level low at the moment. But it doesn't matter. Let's go. Samer. Okay, doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good on the ball, Samer. I don't know why. No, Anthony. No. No, Kyle Walker. No, Samer. I don't know what it was about him on the ball then, but it seemed like every time I turned, it was like turning a house. I don't know what was going on. Samer, no, once again. There we go. Full-time whistle goes, and we get the win in this Champions League final, guys. What a win that is to finish off this rebuild. 2-1 win against Man City. Unreal win. You can see there Maddison, Daka with the goal, but again, I think we're going to give that goal to Harvey Barnes. Daka, again, it did touch him, fair and square, but Harvey Barnes should be the rightful owner of that goal. But what a way to finish off the rebuild. And it's great to see so many of the Leicester players still in the squad. You've seen Carabao Pereira there as well. Still playing at right back. Fofana, regular first team starter as well. Longley coming, really helped us in this team, in this game alone. This game alone, Longley, I would have paid 100 mil. And this is what we paid him for. This is why we signed him, to get to this final game here. But again, what a game that is. Who is going to be the one that's lifting the trophy? Who is it going to be? I'm not even too sure who the captain is. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I can't remember. Schmeichel, is it? Schmeichel the captain and Diddy the captain? Maybe. And okay, I can't see no captain's armband there at all. And Schmeichel, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, okay, yeah. Schmeichel is going to be the one that's going to lift his Champions League trophy, guys. And there we go. What a way to finish off in this rebuild. But there we go then, guys. What a way to finish off in the rebuild by actually getting a win in the Champions League final. Because again, in the last rebuild we did with Arsenal, we didn't manage to get the win. But this time out, look at the quality in the side. And again, I'm just so happy with how many Leicester players are in the team. And Samer, like I say, is his agility 71? I don't know. He just feels so, I don't know, rusty on the ball. You turn, and like I say, it feels like you're turning like everything on the pitch at the same time. But again, didn't really get the full chance to use him. But again, really strong side. So happy with how this rebuild's turned out. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.